Doesn't get much in this afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between South Korea and Florida. It's baseball. Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Weekly hit towards first. To his left, Holiday, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Shin-Soo Choo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Grounded back, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Digging in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted in the air to center field. Ichiro sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Cliff Floyd gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. Ross pauses. Here comes the first pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Rasmus is going to get there to make the catch. And now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Jung Ho Gong makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, so a good start to the inning for Arroyo here as there are 2 gone. Stephen Piscotty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Matt Holliday.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Ross is ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. Into the box, Bobo Champ. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. And he'll step off and try again. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Tyson Ross.
Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Ichiro Suzuki will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Heroes and the Sluggers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Ichiro Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball one here. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now to the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Quintana sets. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Corey Seager steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Matt Carpenter comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
In now.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. George Springer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Jung Ho Gong will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Jung Ho Gong.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first, as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stephen Piscotty into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that duck.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stephen Piscotty gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Xander Bogaerts set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Quintana gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 18 steps in now.
Catcher, number 18.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Flipped out the other way toward short. Bogaerts on the slide. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. And Ichiro's running. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Xander Bogaerts digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Jonathan Lucroy steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And they start him out away with a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here it comes on 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's high, but he's able to come down with it to make the play. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. Jose Quintana stands in. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Little dribbler down the line. To his left, Ortiz. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Jung-Ho Kang stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Daniel Murphy is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Matt Carpenter is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Saltalamacchia gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Dexter Fowler.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, 2 down now. George Springer stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Quintana into the windup. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Fowler. And that's the second out of the inning. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. David Ortiz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Hit hard to the right side. Murphy's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro ranging forward. Oh, and he botches it. Running hard. He's digging for second. Xander Bogaerts will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hit down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Jonathan Lucroy steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ichiro Suzuki makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Starling Marte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Corey Seager is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just does. Jose Quintana gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
And taken in out there for the first out. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Moving under it, 2 gone. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
0-1.
See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Lucas Duda will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, and there's one away. Jung Ho Gong digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will stand in, looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the...
George Springer will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tozawa.
Left field, number 21, Lucas.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. David Ortiz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Number 3.
Ian Kinsler will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Quintana's got his target. Here he comes, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Springer moves over. 2 down. Junichi Tozawa will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Colby Rasmus will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Mylou there. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Smith is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Stephen Piscotty steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Hit to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and so far, that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Jose Quintana will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into third. And he is in there. Matt Carpenter steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to let.
And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as they move on top 4-0. Oh, and he misses it. George Springer will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Greg Holland is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
That's in there, base hit. And he's safe. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Line towards center field, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Starling Marte will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And Ichiro's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Piscotty ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now a 5-2 game. A quick out number 1. Lucas Duda will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Jung Ho Gong makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our